Alright, welcome back to more Randomizer Classic. So we're pretty much already locked down Red Ring. So it gives us some tanking power. Makes a lot of the, I guess, levels that might be a little difficult at first, a lot easier now. You know, take a quarter damage. Okay, so I'm gonna do 5-2 right now. This can only be accessed on the other Overworld, which you know it looks exactly the same. Because this screen here, again, the clue in 5.1 makes no sense for this. Luckily, in the modern version, it's a lot clearer. But this is where you'll find 5.2. Again, if you've played the 4th quest, in like the default, like you download ZC, you play the 4th quest. You'll know, again, all the 5X levels, you'll know where they are. They're in the same spots. And I'm about to have to buy something because I'm almost out of room in the wallet. A lot of critical hits with that whimsical ring. Actually, with the wooden sword, it really does add up the damage quickly. Because instead of like, if I get a critical hit with it, that's the equivalent of me hitting like 3 times with that thing. It does like I think 6 damage right now. I might as well use bombs. I've got plenty of them to work with. And I'm getting plenty of bomb refill drops anyway. And hook shot in this one. Really not that useful. At least right now, all it does is stun enemies. As you upgrade it, though, it gets a lot better. So whenever we get a upgrade for that hook shot, maybe we can at least use it a little bit to show what it can do. Alright, so one of these toll rooms, I'd have to pay 40 rupees or you take 5 hearts of damage. So it's not like the other one where you have to like actually lose a heart container, like I think permanently, versus 50 rupees. Here it's just damage. I'll just show the 40 rupee toll, since I'm almost out of room of money anyway, so this frees up some wallet space. Yeah, it takes a lot of hits with a wooden sword, but I'm trying to see if I can get those critical hits in because they actually do add up a lot of damage. I mean, all that for a key almost doesn't even look like it's worth the effort. might Might as well pick up more money. Probably gonna cap again pretty soon. A lot of those interesting, like, split rooms. You can find a lot of those in this quest. Yeah, many of these levels actually have those kind of split paths. I'm not sure why I need red jars. I only have one jar of magic right now. Oh, luckily I got arrows. Start spamming these things. And don't mind all those blue dark nuts. You actually don't even get anything for defeating all of them, so it's not even worth the effort. Alright, so there is an item in this room, though. And feather! Alright. It's a great item to pick up early because it gives you a lot of shortcut potential. Because I think this, let's see, how far can you actually jump with this? Yeah, like, you can jump like over 3 blocks or something. And that can clear a lot of gaps. Because a lot of the basic gaps you'll see here are probably only 2 spaces wide or long or whatever. Okay, so whatever that hint was, that really made no sense because the candle was never in the hook, and or whatever that hint was. I was referring to 5.1, and honestly, even the default version here, I don't even think you get a candle. Ooh, white sword, alright. Well, that's gonna make things a lot easier. Pretty much this is probably enough to get me through a very good amount of the game now. Don't even need magical sword, at least for the time being. You know, white sword's probably good enough for most of the basic levels. You know, I'm gonna take 2-3 out right now. Might as well. Since I have the flute and it's a super short level. I mean, I'm not really sure what happened to the design of that level. Like, why is it so short? Not really even a real boss for the most part. Yeah, I'm just scouting out some of the map right now, just so I don't have to do it later. Although, honestly, you don't even have to scout much of the map in this place, because it just... it doesn't really lead to much. Most of the secrets in the classic version are just either free money or door repair charges. Well, this level should be a piece of cake now. Probably even a wooden sword, I probably wouldn't have had that much trouble with it. And white sword is even easier. piece of meat, which I got some time ago. And here the critical hits start adding up because I think a critical hit now is like a magical sword hit. I only have 20 keys. Oh my gosh. It's not like I'm gonna run out of keys anytime soon. Oh, magical sword! Oh, speaking of which. Magical sword already. Well, that certainly makes coming to this short level worthwhile. Pretty much, I'm ready for like most of the... good portion of the 40 levels. Now, this is really all I need right now. Yeah, might as well just give that free heart piece over. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy something soon because I'm gonna cap out on cash right now. Although I don't think there's really anything left to buy, at least at this point. You know, maybe some potions and super bombs eventually, even though you don't really use them. And another sword upgrade. All right. It's like kind of the half master sword. Because this one isn't actually Master Sword strength, it's not double strength, it's actually 1.5 times. So it's kind of in between. But dang, wow. Well, okay, so pretty much if I wasn't ready for most of the rest of the levels now, and I certainly am. Oh my gosh, Red Ring and a level 4 sword, this is more than enough for me right now. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna go in here. I have guts to go in this place. You know, I'm right next to it anyway. I'll take on 5-7. We're going out of order right now. But pretty much, honestly, I could probably take on any level I want. Because unless I get more upgrades or something, but honestly, this is enough for me to get through most levels. And the fact I got a feather as well gives me some shortcut options on top of it. Only takes 2 hits to take out the pole voice now. Actually, this one's a little tricky because what you have to realize that you can actually push the statue. And there are actually only 2 levels that do that. It's that one, this level, and 5-8 that do that type of trick. Put a stairs at the very beginning, and you kind of do want to find it. Now this room, normally I could not cross because I would need an upgraded ladder. But guess what? Got a feather that does the same thing. It's the beauty of this item. It basically can go almost anywhere. And it basically trumps the ladder, you know, almost every which way. Same thing here. You know, you normally couldn't. You had to come around from another direction to get to that key. But you know, I'll just jump over. Because this is actually where one of the items is located. So basically, I just take a backdoor entrance to it. Alrighty, and we get the... Okay, wow. Okay, that I think this is my 4th straight sword upgrade, right? Looks like the last 4 items I've gotten were sword upgrades. Oh man. Oh. Well, okay, this game is pretty much broken now. Oh, it's only worth taking this little detour. Okay, so, yeah, I just picked up the True Master Sword. Yeah, anything green in the classic version is the most powerful. And this thing's probably gonna kick some major butt right now. And I already have a red ring on top of it, so that, you know, this is like overkill already. Look at that, and Blue Dark Knights are down in 1 hit. Before, just a while ago, it was taking 8 hits, right? And now it's just 1 hit. And, oh, small wallet, alright, okay. Good timing for that. I'm picking up some great items in this place already. So I already maxed out my swords. I just maxed out my swords already from like... Didn't I start this part with just a wooden sword and now like a master sword already? Oh, that's crazy. I mean, the rest of this quest is gonna be like a cakewalk now. I mean, even with level 4 sword is already good enough. Like a critical hit just wipes out the Pole's voice in 1 hit. And the thing with this sword, not only is it the actual Master Sword strength, the sword being pierce enemies. So it is quite a nasty weapon just picked up here. It is just a nasty weapon. I mean, sword beams would just chop through everything right now. Well, now that I can hold more cash, that's actually a nice, convenient timing for that small wallet, actually. And again, those Blue Dark Knights were taking a ton of hits before, and now look at this, just chopping through everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of get around this room a little bit differently. Oh, thank goodness for the feather. I mean, that's like one of the most useful items in this quest. So if you happen to get that early, and actually if you play the non-randomized version, it's actually in, I think, 3-1 or something. It's very early. So you can get a lot of breakage with that item. Oh yeah, these Pole's voices are like dying quickly now. Especially if I get critical hits on them. That's a 1-hit KO now. I'm like way too overpowered right now. And that's the thing with the randomizer, it's just all chance what you get. You know, I've had runs where I don't get like a ring or a sword for like 30 plus levels. You know, some runs of it, and other runs you pick up this stuff in like you load up your major upgrades in a hurry. And again, there's no way to tell which way you're gonna go. Every time you play, it's different. Even though I only have like 12 hearts right now, I'm like completely overpowered. I even have a, whispering, so those red bubbles only 3 seconds now. Look at that. Yeah, it's just like a line of darkness ready to topple over. I'm just gonna explore the rest of this place. I clearly can finish this level off now. See, that's how nasty that sword beam is. So actually, the better you are at retaining sword beam, the deadlier this sword is. Because it just basically becomes a huge sniper. So it's not even just taking out one enemy at a time. No, you'll take out a whole line of enemies. Well, at least I don't have to buy anything right off the bat. I might just have to buy more meat because I used my last one up already. Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about this room. Because I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have any backup items. You know, if I lose my sword, I don't really have a backup weapon. Don't have a hammer, no wand, or... anything like that yet. But thank goodness for that whispering, because that really plugs up a huge potential hole. Leok here, and I'd have no way to attack it, really, because I don't have a hammer or a wand. Although, honestly, even if I had no whispering, I would just go around this way. I mean, I just have to work around the left side of this map, because I have a, I have a feather, so I can just shortcut over here. That would be the alternate way around this. Couple man healers, and one of them just went down at once. And a heart ring. Alright, well, this level is a gold mine. Well, this level's like a little gold mine. Sword upgrade, wallet, and a heart ring. Oh, seriously, you really don't get much better than that. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, usually I may have like a white sword at the best at this point. I usually don't have a master sword. Not even the half master sword, it's like the full master sword. I might as well go buy some more meat. Might actually take out a couple more levels before I call it apart. Already got a lot of stuff and 4 sword upgrades already. Okay, I'll go into that later. I think that's a 5-5. Again, I did LP the 4th quest, the original 4th, or not so much the original, but the one that came with the ZC program, so I know that's level 5. Well, pretty much everything out here is just gonna topple in one hit. Because there's no upgrades in these enemies, they're all the same enemies. is just like not even fair anymore. This sword is just way too overpowered. Especially for this point in the game. I mean, how many levels do I have left to go through? I'm gonna get a ton of mileage off this sword. Actually, I'm gonna go in like 1-5. And that level's gonna be pretty much a joke now. The level 4 sword was already good enough to make a mess of that level. It's like gonna get worse now. Let me just fill in a little bit more map on this side. Again, most of the map you don't even need to explore. Most of it just doesn't really have much in it, so, but just for completion. Well, I don't think it's going to take me too long to take out... Actually, I might even take out 2-4 since it's right below 1-5. So this might actually stretch out a little bit. This might be a somewhat longer part. But going in with this completely overpowered sword... an overpowered sword and a red ring to boot, so I have enough armor to back myself up, so even again I only have 12 hearts. While it may not look much on paper, who needs this much life when everything's basically going to fall down in one hit? Look at that, I mean, everything just went plop. And nope, just arrows. I mean, it really isn't... honestly, I could pretty much get junked the rest of the way and really not have any trouble. Okay, magical boomerang, that's not bad. Take that. Although right now it's still kind of useless, but if I can upgrade it again, then it actually becomes rather useful. Well, I don't need to buy super bombs yet because I still have room in the wallet. Yeah, I gotta take some water after this. It's like it's so dry here that it... Yeah, it's so dry where I'm recording right now, and it's just... I should keep like a bottle of water with me or something. And honestly, the sword beams don't make too much of a difference in smaller rooms. It's when you have the larger, clumped up rooms that it kind of does make a little bit of difference, because it just you just chop through everything. You know, I never understood that clue. That's a really weird hint. No, that was fast. Well, not that I need the critical hits, but not complaining about them. And nope, another magic jar. I don't even remember the last time I got one of those, actually. And you know why, man? I might as well just take on 2-4. I'm literally right next to it. And honestly, this level's pretty much a joke because, you know, probably the biggest threat would be like red bubbles, but I got a whispering, which, you know, reduces them down to just flashy bubbles. You know, just a temporary bubble, so, you know, I'm gonna be able to keep my sword. Don't have to worry about blue bubbles. Or having to find a blue bubble. Even the triple, the 3 splitters just plop in one hit. This is crazy. Usually it's taking me like, what, 3, 4, 5 hits to chop through these guys, and now it's just like a single hit. Now, there are a bunch of items in this level, so we can start looting this place. And gold ring! Oh, well, if this playthrough wasn't already basically over. Oh man. Yeah, it looks like a green ring, but again, remember, everything, the strongest stuff here is green, not, well, technically it's supposed to be gold, but the modern version's gold, but this one's kind of a greenish tint. Well, that's crazy. I feel like I maximized everything. My Cane of Burna. That's like a little tiny dot compared to the gold ring I just got. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, I'm really like maximized. Usually, it takes me forever to get maximized. Like, you know, going to like level 9 or like, you know, level 8's at the earliest or something. Like the last level like of the 40. Not this early though. And mind you, this is the classic version, not the modern version, so there's not even any increase in difficulty for the most part. So sure, I've only got 12 hearts, but I mean, I don't think, how am I gonna, you know, game over with this? Even have a heart ring to boot. All I have to do is, like, basically find another one. You know, just have to find a blue heart ring and I'm basically set to go. It's like pretty much like nothing does damage right now. Like all the statue fireballs do what, like 1/16 or something? It basically does nothing. Well, might as well just dump out the 5 hearts. Not that I'm too concerned about how much life I have right now. You know, 7 hearts is still plenty. Again, very good thing I got that whispering because it covers up that major hole. So again, it doesn't really matter if I get hit by a red bubble because it's just a temporary bubble now. And nope, just a heart container. Honestly, I don't think there's really much left to find besides just expansions and upgrades of other items. I mean, I already, like, maxed out everything. At least all the big stuff. Usually, you know, having hit enemies multiple times at this point, you know, maybe using an arrow to knock out Pole's voice, but not just like, just the sword itself is KOing everything. And nope, just another heart container. Not that I really need any more heart containers, but might as well pick them up. Pretty much like any level's open to me now. I can just pick whatever level I want to and just, you know, ransack the place. Alright, so this part's actually been going on for a while, so, I'm just about to wrap this part up. Got enough upgrades already. Alright, so after getting a buttload of upgrades, what was it, 4 sword upgrades and a gold ring, I mean, are you kidding me? Holy smokes. Well, I guess I'll see what I can just start plowing through in the next upcoming parts. Alright, see you guys later.